Well, let's do this real quick. Let's chop this up, boys. Maddie's been gone all week, and I haven't had a fine meal in a
I've never been there.
I miss it.
Denver was wide open.
It gets worse.
I
What do you
want
team?
to apologize to the listener. I just realized that intro music was loud. My bad. So I need to probably fix that in post there. That was it hurt my ears playing it. So if it hurt my ears playing it, I'm sure that audio is just ping. Anyways, welcome LDRs, baby. What's that?
Now that you're paying attention.
Oh yeah, I couldn't hear anything you guys were saying. You guys were talking, and I was kind of like, all right, well, my ears are fucking bleeding right now. LDRS Week 9. Week 9. Week 8 was smelly and stinky, boys. Stinky, stinky week. The week, it sucked. There was really only a handful, like maybe 2 good games. Eagles cheated. Who else cheated? Probably Kansas City. I didn't watch it. I didn't watch a snap of that game, so I'm just going to assume they did. What else happened? The only thing I remember from Sunday, other than the Cowboys sucking, was the officiating being egregious. They don't know how the hell to call the goddamn tush push. It's fucking crazy. Officiating's out of control. It's out of control. It was such a bad week. The 10 a.m. games, the first half was like in fast forward. It was like clean. There wasn't a lot of flags going on. The games were pushing. They were moving. And then from the second half of 10 a.m. throughout the rest of the fucking week, it was atrocious. I know I'm forgetting something. Do you guys have anything from last weekend's ball slate of ball?
Honestly, stopped watching after like the beginning of the afternoon slate.
It was terrible.
I mean, Tampa Bay absolutely dominated New Orleans.
Yeah, that was a thumb fucking, wasn't it?
Yeah, there was quite a few blowouts. Oh well, Houston made San Francisco look dumb.
Oh shit! The Jets.
Oh, the Jets won, yeah.
Oh, holy shit! Cincinnati. I feel so bad for Cincinnati fucking Bengals fans. God, that's bad, dude. That is bad. They were what 0-7 going into that game, and then now the Jets are on bye.
They're about to be 0-8.
No shit, man. What if?
Yeah.
No, that can't happen. What if they never lose again?
No.
Okay.
No.
They're
You
definitely
stop
losing
that
again.
right now.
Okay.
Niners
Niners.
speaking hypotheticals
I was just,
right now.
you know, I'm trying to channel my inner gypsy. I'm trying to like flush out good energy so the Dodgers win this fucking game here. But then hold on, that's counterintuitive because Evan doesn't have positive energy. It's all negative asshole thoughts. That's what I need to convert to. Okay, I'm gonna try smart ass
You need
technique.
to convert your asshole thoughts to positive energy, or vice versa.
No, I just gotta be kind of a smart ass. That will propel me to gypsyhood. I'll look in the. I'll need to look at the 23andMe and see if I have gypsy in me, because maybe I could say it. We'll see.
I feel like you fucked more Brujas than he has, and
Definitely.
you still are on your way to gypsyhood.
That's true. I have. Yeah.
I don't think you're gonna get there, Ben.
I've met a lot of.
Brujas, it's not the same thing.
Yeah, see, Carl, you're thinking
Yeah.
of brown skin witches. I've only laid with the honks. Yeah.
You almost made Evan spit on his camera.
Well, because Evans met a couple of them. He knows who they are.
The way you aggressively
it's-
said brown.
Hey, we're good.
It's
We're good. We're good.
It's because Evan spits, he doesn't swallow.
That's true.
That's what it really is.
He's a gentleman. Niners got whooped. Dallas defense is so bad that Dak has to play perfect for them to win. That's exactly what's going on there.
Well, at least away, he has to be perfect.
I think the funniest thing though from last week was Kirk O'Chain's out there. That was pretty funny. It was pretty good. It was funny.
He was terrible.
So bad. And then now that
so bad.
it fucks up everything trying to predict Atlanta. Because early on in the season they were so rough, and then they had that little span where they were kind of hot. right? Bijan was chugging a lugging. They were looking good.
You talking about 2 games?
That's pretty good in the NFL, dude. Put 2 together.
I don't know. They're so Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde.
Well,
They're that team. They were kind of like that last year. They're like that again this year. You don't know which team you're getting. They held a team to fucking 10 points, and then they let the next team score 30.
well,
It's just so hard to tell which Atlanta team's coming that week.
did they not go into Frisco and win on primetime?
Yeah, yeah.
Also,
And then they lost to somebody sucky.
I was
like
I was just gonna-
Carolina, or I don't know.
well, I think Penix is coming back, right? So they probably.
Maybe
Oh shit.
Well,
it's
yeah,
not
this-
official.
yeah, they just got creamed by Miami, and Miami's no good. So
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Hold on a sec. Sorry, boys. Oh fuck. Hi, Mom.
Hi, honey.
Love you. What's
Love
up?
you too.
What's up?
No, I just seen you called.
Yeah, I called you before the recording. Let me I'm recording right now.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
All right. Okay, love you.
Okay, love you too.
Bye.
Okay, bye.
We love you too.
She's the best, dude. All right.
Speaking of,
Yeah, there was something else I wanted to talk about from last week, and now my brain's not firing. I can't. I'm trying to concentrate, guys. I'm doing my best.
well, Baltimore beat Chicago.
Yes,
with no,
there it is.
Lamar Jackson.
That's right.
That was pretty nice.
Snoop Huntley. Also,
And I said I would take Baltimore even if Lamar Jackson wasn't playing. So
I'm so glad you brought that up because.
double points for me.
All right, I'll give you that. I had Baltimore as one of my initial lock. And
You
then,
did.
And then the way you guys were talking about, well, Lamar's not a guarantee, he's not a guarantee, he's not a guarantee. And sure as shit, he had full practice, Thursday or something? Or Wednesday? And then he was out by Friday. Gone. So glad you guys said I switched over. It didn't matter. It would have hit anyways. But the reason why I say I'm so glad I did, because I actually didn't check the numbers on it. But when I went back in the notes to check the wedges for what they were, that double lock where you get double points for your locks is only if they cover. It's only if they cover. So I think I would have been fine either way.
Oh.
I would have been fine because all the locks they all covered. So let's go into the standings.
They have to cover the spread. Huh?
Yes, sir. That was one of the caveats. It had to be the spread to cover the spread, and if they outright lost, you lose points. So it was nice to get double lock, but it could have been really bad. It could have been really bad. Speaking of locks, I'm on fire. I am 9 of 10 locks. I've only lost 1 lock this season. It would have been 8 of 9, but I got double lock for the wedge. So I've done 9 locks. You guys have done... No, I've done 10 locks. You guys have done 9. So,
You got lucky.
I'm on fire. I'm smacking my locks right now. I'm smacking them.
We're gonna call you Lucky Lockpick.
I'll take it, dude. I'll take it. Last week, Evan, 10-3, dog. 10-3. Yep, strong, man. 11 points. Carl and I both went 8-5. Carl and I both had his Giants. Very unfortunate with the Skidaboo.
Both had Dallas.
Both had Dallas. That was embarrassing. The Scatterboo stuff came out, and initial report was dislocation, but this is from Jordan Ronan, East Rutherford, New York. New York running back Cam Scatterboo suffered an open tibia fracture and ruptured deltoid ligament in addition to the right ankle dislocation in Sunday's loss to the Eagles. That's brutal. Scatterboo underwent emergency surgery Sunday night in Philadelphia to address the injuries. It was so bad he had to get surgery in Philadelphia. They couldn't even transport him in Philadelphia to address the injuries, but has since returned to New York. Coach Brian Daboll said Wednesday that rookie was wheeling around. So is he just walking? Is he just wheeling around in a wheelchair, headbutting shit? Is that what he's up to?
but you know his ass is doing wheelies and shit and fucking rolling around.
Falling out of it.
He fucking jumping gaps.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, dude's crazy, but he's got so much energy. Everybody loves him.
Yeah.
I mean, it's funny how I think everybody else around the NFL said, "Oh, this sucks so bad," because they just want to see him play.
Yep.
I mean, he's just that kind of player.
Yep. It's true.
Um,
Yep.
I mean, I don't know. I've seen so many people talk about the Philly Giants game just over this last couple days,
Yep.
saying it was the worst called game,
Yep.
and they were saying that dude hip drop tackled him. So,
Yep. It was a
you
terrible
know,
game. Terrible.
yeah. I mean, it happens. I mean, the fumble was a fumble. I don't need to say it anymore. Everybody has
still
said it.
pissed.
So.
I'm still pissed about that fucking call, dude. It bothers me because I hate the Birds so much, Carl. That's why it bothers me.
I mean, I think everybody has said it enough to where I don't know. At this point, they need to do something about it.
Get
If
rid
they're
of it
not
at
going to
this point.
officiate, well, if they're not going to officiate it right, I think they have to. And
Alright.
so far, there's so many instances where they can't officiate it right, and this one was just blatant. I don't know how they said he didn't fumble or that's not a fumble. Like he took the ball from him while he was still moving, and he wasn't down, and they gave him those yards.
Yep.
Where they took the ball from him.
Yep.
So I was just like, that doesn't make sense. But
And
hey, you know what? They beat him. They beat him off of those plays and those calls. So I can't say shit about it now. It's done.
look at what
Scatterboo's hurt, so the season moves on.
what's infuriating to me is they'll let the Eagles do the tush push and push the pile for like 5 to 6 seconds before they blow it dead. The second
Right.
Jalen Hurts gets approached, I didn't even hear a whistle, by the way. I watched the replay 4 times. I don't hear a whistle.
But that's what everyone was saying too. There was no whistle to whistle it dead, so they were like, I don't understand how it's not a fumble or when they whistled it dead.
It's gonna curse them. It's gonna curse them. They're done now. Birds aren't.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
Yep. All right. Standings overall. Evan Gypsy, first place. 88.5, 7-9, 41, and 1 with that push is that tie is actually helping out Dallas and Green Bay now, which is hilarious. Then myself, 75 and 45, 1, 85.5. I am 3 behind Evan from the double lock weekend. So I lost 3 points in last week's show because the fucking wheel took 3 points away from me for the goddamn trivia wedge. And then I ended up making 14 points last week on 8 and 5 because the double lock's a double points. So I got 14 out of last week. Essentially what happened was I got those 3 points back into kicker. So that worked out.
Shady.
It worked out. So I'm down by 3. And then Carl, 72-48, won 75.5. So, Carl, you're doing what I was doing last year, except you're a little tighter than I was. I was already further behind. Now, you're only further behind because of the wedges. You're only 3 picks worse than me and 7 picks worse than Evan, for the record. So the wedges, they did a little work on you. They did a little work.
Why does it always got to be my butt?
Well, I thought it was your pussy. My bad.
You implied.
No, that's never been tight.
Yeah. All right, let's get into this. Denver's going to Houston. Somehow, Houston is a 1.5 point favorite, which is fucking insane. I'm going to start here with our first place champion. Oh, by the way, 4 buys. Cleveland, Jets, Philly, Tampa. Those teams are not playing this week. We got 4 buys instead of 6 because last week was buy-mageddon. Anyways, Denver at Houston. Evan.
I'm tempted to take the upset on this one. Sertan is out. Houston finally showed some signs of life, and Houston's defense is elite week in and week out. Denver's offense, on the other hand, has been pretty hit or miss. That being said, I think I'm still going to roll with Denver. They're 6-2 for a reason.
Yep.
I just think that this is an almost upset pick for sure this week.
I agree with you 100%. I'm with you. I don't, and plus, I don't trust. Remember earlier in the year, who was it? It was Miami. They got that funky ass win, and everyone took Miami the next week. And I said they're not good enough to string 2 together. That's how I feel about Houston. They're not good enough to string 2 together. Give me Denver. Carl.
Yeah, I struggled with this pick quite a bit. Houston's defense is one of the best in the league, and Denver's offense to me is not very good. I was pretty surprised by the way Houston looked last week, and I'm going to use Ben's excuse that he did last week. I got the defense at home, so I'm taking Houston.
Yep.
I don't think Denver gets it done. They should have lost to the Giants. They've been in a bunch of close games. They do pull it out, and so I think their only hope is that their defense stops C.J. Stroud, which is very plausible since they had 7 sacks and Houston has a terrible offensive line. But I'm thinking Houston's defense wreaks havoc on Denver's offense.
Denver, most sacks in the league, and you're right. Last week, that's exactly what I did. I took Houston at home. That's exactly what I did because the defense at home. Also, ironically enough, that was against the Niners. Same exact spread, 1.5 again, identical spread. That's weird. Oh shit! I just realized something. This is coming out on Halloween. This is coming out on Friday.
Sweet. Oh, Ben's got a Halloween special for y'all.
Oh boy.
All right.
There it is.
Trying to get some bullpen magic going here in this goddamn Dodger game. All right. This is kind of terrifying myself, actually. You see my big ass bald head sticking out?
fucking Cholo Dodger Halloween fan right there.
Let's fucking go, cuz. All right.
Simone.
This one I kind of wavered on, but Carl, we're going to start with this because it's your squad. I can't do this. A 0 chance. 0% chance I can pull that off. It's going to drive me fucking insane. There's no way.
Your voice was muffled anyway.
Yeah, I can't do it. I gave my best shot. All right. Niners are going to New York against football giants. Niners are 2.5-point favorite on the road, even with all the Niners injuries, which is interesting. Carl, why don't you go ahead and take this one?
Yeah, Brock Purdy may or may not come back. He's still up in the air. I'm leaning more towards may not because they just seem so unsure about it. But yeah, I like the Giants. I'm gonna stick with them at home. I think the Scatterboo loss sucks, but Tyrone Tracy is healthy. I think he'll come in. They'll add in Devin Singletary. They'll find a way to make the run productive again. It's not going to be the same. So, but I think they find a way to get it done. I like the Giants in this matchup, and they need a win. So, and I think they're hurting for one. I think they'll get it.
Yeah, Evan.
Yeah, I kind of am of the same mind. It's tough, but I think San Francisco is still going to pull it off. I think Purdy might actually start. I think he was taking some practice reps today. But Shanahan's comments don't help. It's not as black and white as you guys want it to be.
Right.
Whatever the fuck that means. But no, I think San Francisco gets it done. I think they're the better team.
Okay. I just think New York is the fighting day balls are going to be fighting day balls hard with Scatterboo getting hurt, Neighbors earlier in the season, Jackson Dart. Also, I saw something too. Well, Brian Burns is tied for the leading league in sacks right now.
Yeah.
So I think he has 10, which ties Myles Garrett. Which Myles Garrett got all his sacks last week. He had like 5 last week in that game. So if you just subtract, the 5 sacks he got just last week, Brian Burns was head above everyone's shoulders in sacks. I just think Frisco's so banged up. Their defense is missing. Fred Warner missing, you could tell. You could tell he wasn't on the field. I'm doing a third week in a row. I'm taking the fucking fighting day balls at home against
Fighting day ball.
Yeah, against a Frisco defense that I don't know. It's gonna be Tyrone Tracy, Wan'Dale Robinson, Theo Johnson. That's pretty much all you have to do, right? At that point,
I was of the same mind as you are with San Francisco being so injured, but I kept losing when I'd pick against them. It's like it didn't matter. I've gotten to the point where I'm just going to take them if I think they're the better team.
That's fair. I mean, they are 2.5-point favorite on the road, going to the opposite end of the country. So
I think New York's a little demoralized after the Scatterboo.
I think that's a rat line. That's a rat line. 2.5. So under a field goal favorite. I don't like it. It stinks. Next one. This was almost in the quick pick, but I was like, fuck it. Let's talk about some Kirk Cousins and Michael Penix. Atlanta's going to New England. New England, 5.5-point favorite. I have been riding that New England train very earlier in this year, and that's been helping me. I've been picking them correctly. Drake Mayday might have the best deep ball in the NFL right now. His percentage on deep balls is crazy. He's so good. Vrabel's got that team humming, and they're doing it without the run game. I think Drake May, he has a lot of rush yards himself, so he's running the ball too.
Is he the team leader in rushing yards? Is that a?
I think that's true. I do, because it's like they drafted Trayvon Henderson and they're not even using him.
No.
They're not. I don't understand it. Anyways, I'm gonna take New England at home against the struggling Atlanta Falcons. We don't even know if it's Cousins or Penix, right? It's definitely not. I mean, Cousins, he can't move. He goes full turtle if anyone gets around him. Carl.
Yeah, I think you could have put that in the quick pick. I'm going New England also. Trayvon Henderson did have a better week last week. I think they're going to turn to him more. They're getting away from Ramondre Stevenson as much because, he's sucky and barely gaining any yards on the ground. So
Fumble.
I think they gave Trayvon Henderson 14 carries last week. So I think they're going to give him more yards. I think, yeah, you're right. The violent Vray balls are humming.
The violent Vray balls. That's a great name. Evan.
You got more room for another on that Patriots train there?
Yes, come on, boy. Get on.
I'm jumping on. I'm right behind it. Funny enough, I looked it up. Carl was talking about rushing stats. Drake May is second on the team in rushing yards by 29.
That's
29
crazy.
yards.
That's crazy.
It's Ramondre, Drake May, and Trayvon Henderson at 279, 250, and 228, respectively.
So they're all the same guy on the ground.
Yep, they're all getting, except Ramondre Stevenson is averaging under 3.5 yards a carry, and both Henderson and May are like 4.3 or higher.
It's crazy, dude. But they're winning, man. The Violent Vray balls, great name. Violent Vray balls, Vrabels. They might be the best team in that division.
Yeah.
Buffalo, they lost 2 in a row. And they lost a game they shouldn't have lost, too. So, we'll see about that. Carolina at Green Bay. Green Bay's they're laying 13.5 at home against the Panthers. Coral. I threw a curveball at you boys. I threw a
Green Bay
curveball.
all the way.
I was like, I'm going to put fucking shit on here that's definitely should be a quick pick and not make it a quick pick.
I mean, Carolina's bad. Didn't Buffalo beat Carolina?
Yeah,
Other
by
way.
like 40 points.
No, yeah, it was bad. It was a killing.
Okay.
They were 7
I don't know
point.
why when you said that Buffalo lost 2 in a row, I was like, they didn't lose last week, did they?
It was before their bye.
Right. Okay. No. Yeah, I got Green Bay all the way. Yeah, I probably would have made this a lock, but Ben's cheating, and we have to do all the recorded shows
Yeah!
in October.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So there's no way to lock that. But
That's
yeah, I got
why.
Green
Hold
Bay
on
at
a
home.
second. Pause. Let's get a 30-second timeout here. Is that why you were texting yesterday about the whole when can we use teams shit?
Well, no, because I was looking at all my previous lock picks, and there's like 5 already in October. So I'm looking through and I'm like looking at my matchups, and I'm just like, oh shit, like I can't use any of these people. And then I looked and I was like, no, they all play in November, so
But
it's a new
we're
week.
Recording in October, baby. Woo!
See, that's bullshit.
It's actually beneficial for you. Anyways, I'm sorry to interrupt you there. Green Bay?
Yeah, Green Bay,
Okay.
all the way.
And,
I'm not taking Carolina.
You mentioned Buffalo-Carolina game. Evan is undefeated on Buffalo stats after a bye. Evan said they're undefeated after a bye. He was right. Look at that, Carl. You got to take it. He was right. Sorry, Carl. Evan.
I'm not taking nothing.
I know.
I picked them too.
But you didn't have the stat. He did.
So?
All right,
Oh,
Gypsy.
look at me. I got glasses. I use my computer. No, fuck that shit.
He doesn't even need those, by the way.
I use my gut.
Evan doesn't even need glasses, which is hilarious.
It's for screens.
It makes sense.
You just like the aesthetic.
Yeah.
Aesthetic, yeah. All right, come on here. Carolina, Green Bay. Let's get back on the rails here.
Thank you. Green Bay.
Okay. I'm also take Green Bay. So
I think it has the potential to be close. I hope it sounds like they're going to start riding Rico Dowdle a little bit more, and that might make the offense a little bit better. But I think Andy Dalton is supposed to start again this week, so
that
Hey, it was
line.
his birthday today. Maybe the Red Rifle has a birthday wish going on.
I'll tell you what. When I saw that line, I didn't even have to go on and do research if Andy was playing or not. 13.5 is not.
I thought it was 14.
Come on.
13.
Bryce Young. Whew, Jesus, my brain shut down there. That line is not Bryce Young line. That's a Red Rifle line, 13.5. I'm going to take Green Bay, too. Especially at home. I don't think this game's ever going to be close. Minnesota, Detroit, Evan. Detroit's coming off a bye.
Quick pick.
No, this is
Detroit.
Evan's. Oh, you son of a bitch. Detroit's 8.5-point favorite at home. Minnesota will be kind enough to us football viewers, and Carson Wentz will not be playing because he's getting surgery. So let's go ahead and flip it over to the Gypsy, his team, the Minnesota Vikings, at Detroit.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about it. Detroit.
That seems right. I don't blame you there. This might be a vicious butt thumbing, but we're going to find out. Carl.
Yeah, I mean, McCarthy's coming back this week, right?
Who cares?
Oh, no!
Oh, I'm ready for some Minnesota piss missiles right now. Like he's gonna huck that thing.
Oh, yeah, there's all kinds of pistols right into the arms of Brian Branch.
Oh, no.
Yeah, that's kind of how I figured it too. So with the Minnesota muffin tops going to Detroit, I think I'm gonna take Detroit.
Yeah, go ahead and give me Detroit. Give me the Detroit Dan Campbells, please. I'll take a second helping if I could. I would love to lock this, but we locked Indy and Detroit, Carl, the first week of September. So
I know.
Yeah, we don't get to. 8.5 though. That's still a pretty big number. I don't know. I think if Minnesota has any pride, they cover.
I'm sorry about your glasses, Evan.
If they have any pride, they'll cover. Speaking of quick pick, let's go ahead and do the quick pick now. Oh, this is cool. It's called Who Likes to Party. All right, music's rocking. It's time for the quick pick. Y'all know what it is. No prognostication. Fucking landed at that time. No deliberation and no cross-mogination. I got 3 games. Yeah, I got 3 games for us. And we're going to start this week with Carl. Carl, Indy, 3-point favorite at Pittsburgh.
Indy.
Chargers at Tennessee, 9.5-point favorite.
Chargers.
Chicago, a 3-point favorite in Cincinnati.
Cincinnati.
Oh, Evan. Chicago, a 3-point favorite in Cincinnati.
Chicago.
Chargers, going to Tennessee.
Lock.
What?
Chargers lock it.
Oh, it's a locky lock. Bam, bam, and
Bolt
bam.
him down.
Bolt him down. Indy at Pittsburgh.
Indy.
I, too, will go Indy. I will go Chargers. And I will go Chicago. Chicago. And that will conclude the quick pick segment. Sponsored by nobody. Sponsor us. Give us money. All right. Okay.
I thought about flipping my Cincinnati pick because Joe Flacco potentially might not play. But
Well,
Whatever.
Browning. Yeah,
Fuck it.
I do remember in the afternoon, watching the Red Zone and shit, they were talking about Browning's warming up. He's getting loose. And I was like, what are they doing? Are they threatening Cincy fans? Like, are you guys ready for this? Like, yeah.
We'll see a dumpster fire.
Plus, didn't Hendrickson get hurt? Their best pass
Yeah, he
rusher.
re-aggravated his hip injury, but weirdly enough, the defense seems to play almost better without him sometimes, it feels like.
That's weird.
It is
It
weird.
felt gross picking Chicago, but I just think Caleb Williams has more to offer than whatever quarterback Cincinnati's going to fucking throw out there. 1 o'clock. We only got 3 games. Short 1 o'clocks. We got New Orleans going to the Rams. Rams are laying 14, Carl. 14. Yep. Where you going?
Not with New Orleans.
Fuck no.
I'm going with the Rams at home. You can lock that shit up.
Locked.
Lock it up like 2 Rams headbutting each other.
Scatterboo! All right, Evan.
Yeah, it's the debut of a show, and it's all going to make us say, ugh.
Yep.
Rams, easy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
They
Tyler
ditched
Shook
Riddler,
time.
huh?
Yep, it's Tyler Shook time, and that's not going to be any better. Give me the Rams.
They benched the Diddler.
Yep. Yep.
Riddler the Diddler.
Fuck. I have two lock
He has-
choices, and that was my second
He has
lock
to
choice.
stay away from. He has to be 500 feet away from schools.
I'm gonna take the Rams. And I'm gonna put them as my soft lock. I might change my mind, but it's my soft lock for the time being. We'll see if I change my mind.
Get it
or
up.
not. Yeah, hold on, you know,
Struggling.
you get to my age.
What's
bro.
your hard lock look like?
And we're back because I got cut out. Jacksonville's going to Vegas. Jacksonville's a 3-point favorite. Vegas coming off a bye week. I don't know what to do with this game. Part of me thinks it's time for the Raiders to get one win. Jacksonville's a team that you can do it against. Jacksonville's defense, though, does get after the quarterback, and they do turn the ball over. I just think this is, and they're only a 3-point favorite. So I'm gonna go on a limb here, and I'm gonna take the at-home dog, and I'm gonna take the Raiders. Evan.
Yeah, no, I want to believe in the Raiders. I want them to do well. I don't see it happening. I think Pete Carroll's washed as a coach.
Damn.
I think that was a bad move.
Oh shit.
I think Jacksonville's going to give them an ass whooping defensive wise. Give me Jacksonville.
Yeah, that's probably right. Carl.
Yeah, I don't know why this wasn't in a quick pick either. You're talking about the team that turns over the ball the most and one of the leaders in defensive turnovers. I'm taking Jacksonville.
Yeah, the reason
I don't understand how they're only a 2 point. To be honest, even on I see at least one pick six.
it's a fucking rat line. That's why. It's a rat line. I just want this
The
for
mafia's touching this one.
Dude, I just want Shane and Dad to watch a W. That's all. Thinking how much nicer your Sunday will be, Carl, if Carol gets a W. You know, right? Also,
No, because then she's mad about what they didn't do.
oh yeah, that's right. No, that's 100% true. That's 100% true. The reason why this wasn't a quick pick because there's only 3 afternoon games.
Yeah.
So
No, I got you.
last one, Bangarang. Kansas City's going to Buffalo. Kansas City's a 2-point favorite on the road in Buffalo. This notorious matchup we get. It seems like if not every season, every other year. They're usually pretty.
Every season.
Yeah, they're usually pretty like bang, just bang bang, violent, good games. Kansas City owns the postseason record against Buffalo. But Buffalo will beat Kansas City during the regular season. They will. Also, they're at home. Buffalo came off a bye last week and got a nice, good tune-up game against Carolina. I like Buffalo against KC this week. Carl!
Yeah, I don't know. Kansas City's they're just been humming right now, even though they've been playing at home, but they're locked in. And even going into Bills Mafia, I think they're going to be a problem. So I'm definitely going with Buffalo because Kansas City can eat a dick.
Oh, shit. I thought for sure you were going with Mahomes there. Gypsy.
No.
I think the regular season trend continues just so that they can lose to them in the postseason again.
Yeah. I feel, unfortunately, that feels so accurate. Hey, what's up?
On-field reporting here. Toronto 3, Dodgers 1. Top of the 6th, 3-1 count. on Varsho with 1 out.
Can we get him out?
Can we get him out?
This is fucking brutal, Shemp.
It's very brutal.
He's moving. Buffalo across the board. Buffalo across the board. Now, that only means one thing, though. It's wheel time, baby. It's wheel time. It's time to get a wheel going here. Junka, junka, junka. Bounce, 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 bounce. Wheel, 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 wheel. Oh, that was greasy.
Sounds like a little
Wait, hold on a sec. Oops. Oh, I fucked that up. Oh, I fucked that up good. How'd I do that? Here we go. Last week was me. Who's getting it this week? And we spin. We got Chalkinsworth.
Oh shit.
We got Chalkinsworth. Now,
What's Chalkinsworth?
your card automatically reverts to every favorite on the board. So you get no upsets, which, by the way,
Right.
this is a great week to get it. So,
I was just gonna say, 2 picks are different, so basically.
I can't get it this week. So, this is either the Gypsy or Lido. And we spin. And we spin again. Hold on. I can't get it twice in a row. My bad. And we spin. All right.
Really likes you though.
All right. I was trying to do this without having to do this every time. All right, and we spin.
Shit!
Carl.
I don't want it. I don't want it.
You don't want it?
I'll take it.
Carl, this is the best week to get it. The favorites are crazy.
The lower and uppercase letters while you're trying to.
Shut up, Evan. All right, we're back. All right,
Maybe.
Carl, you got Chalkinsworth. So, record still stays like we talked about. Your records never change. Like, your picks are your picks, but your points get affected. So, this week, all of your points will be derived from the favorites. So, this isn't the worst one to get it. Did you have any upsets already? Giants, you had an upset.
Giants, Cincinnati, Houston. Oh, Houston's not an upset, right? Yeah.
No, that's a favorite. So, that's not that bad.
Oh well, we haven't done that one yet.
There might be a wheel, depending on how many underdogs win this week. There might
Well, I
be-
had Cincinnati too.
I'm talking about on the board, Carl. Stay tuned. There might be a wheel. Stay tuned.
We will.
Night game.
Everyone.
Is that me just saying, hey, there's gonna be a wheel? Is that pretty much me just saying it? Sunday
I
night.
feel like you need a tattoo of a wheel on your head.
Okay. All right. Sunday night.
It's only gonna be cold for like 10 seconds.
All right.
Cervezas for your whales?
It's all right. It nicked it. It also caught some meat, so that kind of saved it. Seattle's going to Washington. Seattle's a 3-point favorite. Seattle was on bye last week. Washington got thumb fucked by Kansas City. Evan, Seattle, Washington. You're a Danimals guy. What's going on there?
Yeah, but Seattle's train just keeps on rolling, and I'm gonna go with Seattle.
Yep.
The Seattle could have been the Vikings. That's what I call them now, because that could have been us. But you had to leave.
Oh, insert
Jeez.
some music here, Ben. Yeah. You got done. Yeah, Sam Darnold should have
Some
been there.
Titanic music.
Sam Darnold's there. Vikings might have only lost 1 game, 2 games this year tops. I'm also going to take Seattle and Washington. I don't trust Washington. I don't trust their defense. Yeah, they fought early in that game against Kansas City. And the only reason why I know that, I had to go off the box score because I didn't watch a fucking snap. So Yeah, I'm gonna take Seattle. Carl.
Yeah, I mean the Seattle Sammies are rolling the last couple weeks. Um, I've been on that train for a while. I've been picking Seattle
Yeah.
most of the year, but I like the Animals coming back. I'm gonna take Washington.
Okay.
They've been doing some stuff, but they finally got some pieces back this week. Their defense still is trash, but
Yeah.
I think they'll score points, even though Seattle has a good defense.
Speaking of
It'll be a good game, I think.
speaking of trash defense, Monday night, Arizona's coming to Dallas. Coming on over to Jerry World. Dallas 2.5-point favorite. Dallas defense is so bad. If Dak I almost call him Dak Hurts. I wish Dak Prescott. Fuck.
That does hurt.
He was running a lot last week too, which made me nervous. If he doesn't play perfect, the Cowboys lose because the defense is absolute Swiss cheese. They can't stop anything. Matt Eberflus needs to go. He's got to get. His schemes suck. The team doesn't look like they can play defense. A lot of these pieces were around when Dan Quinn was in town, and Dallas had a top 10 defense. So it's got to be fixed. With that said, I don't trust Arizona at all. Fuck Arizona. Give me Dallas. At home. Evan. I'm going to lock it. That's how confident I am. Shit. Yep. Yeah. Yes. I'm locking it. I'm taking my soft lock out and putting it on Dallas. Evan.
Hard lock.
Hard lock.
Hard lock.
Dallas, I guess.
Sounds like you need to take Arizona.
No, I'm good.
You sure?
Yeah, I think Dak at home. I like the Dak.
He likes Dak in his home.
Yeah.
The Dak.
Yeah, I got Dallas at home. I think their defense will play better than they did last week. They are 31st in rush yards allowed and points given up. The only team that's worse is Cincinnati. So there you go, Ben. That should make you feel a little better.
Damn.
But
Bam.
Kyler Murray's only gone over 250 yards one time this season. Even if he comes back, I think they're in for Arizona's kind of a dumpster fire.
Did he go over 250 yards last season? It's a valid question.
That's a legitimate question. Yeah.
I think he did, but
Wait.
Garbage.
Is the new Call of Duty out right now?
yeah.
Oh yeah, he's fucked. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh no. Well, the new Call of Duty's coming out. Battlefield 6 is out.
Yeah,
right now.
yeah.
I think that's what everyone's playing.
No, he's been off with his injury. His KD's through the roof right now. His KD ratio is fucking insane. Yeah, he's not. No, Dallas all day. All right, boys. That's going to wrap it up for week 9 as we go into Thanksgiving. I mean, not Thanksgiving. Halloween.
Sorry,
Oh,
we have
there's a finger up.
we have to call this out. The last time Kyler Murray threw for 250 yards was September 15th, 2024 against the Rams.
I thought you were going to say against the Cowboys. For sure, I thought you were going to say against the Cowboys.
Ouch. That hurts.
So maybe it was over 200 yards this year.
So it's been over a year since he's hit 250. Damn.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. They said he hasn't gone over 200, or he's only gone over 200 yards like one time this year.
Well, he might be due against this Dallas secondary. Jesus Christ.
Well, if he can't do it against them, then he's not doing it.
He's not doing it. All right, everyone be safe on Halloween. Don't do anything too stupid. Do something dumb, just not too dumb. All right, like, subscribe, you sons of bitches. Help.
And
this thing
remember,
grow.
always protect the goodies.
Yeah, don't drop baseballs on your coin purse. All right.